sitting here in traffic, and I just want to put this into to the test. So it's a train right here blocking the way. And usually, whenever I start speaking truth, somebody either calls my phone or they start making way so I can get back to doing whatever it is. But let's just see how long it takes before they do this. So, in the meantime, what I really wanted to talk about was this chosen one agenda. So, what I've noticed is the chosen one agenda is used to muddy the waters for people who's actually seeking truth of what's going on in this earth, in this world, put it that way. So, I'm not gonna lie, I learned a lot from just watching the chosen one videos. So, you know, a lot of people that's in this world, they wanna be with the truth, but overall they're a liar because if you omit, omitting is the same thing as a lie. Look, the train is moving now. As soon as I went live, it started moving. I told you, I knew it. So yeah, to omit is a lie, and they omit the important stuff that you actually need to to actually know the whole truth. Nobody's giving you the whole truth. And it's crazy because, like, as you know, I'm a targeted individual, you know, truly chosen. And when you're chosen, well, I'm not gonna say I'm chosen. I've been called, and it's up to me to answer this call. And I'm still gathering myself. Like, everybody is called, and only few is chosen. And a lot of people like to label themselves 144,000, which I always had a question. Like, I say that I want to be 144,000, but to be honest, 144,000 are the elect, and the elect, like, out of 144,000, it's only 12,000 out of each tribe of Israel that's going to be the elect. And to think, to think that it's thousands of people running around saying that they're 144,000 elect. You really think that everybody, all of the 144,000, is walking around on this earth right now? No, bro. No. No. 144,000 is out of all time. All the time since since Jesus Christ, Yahweh Shai, Yahusha Hamashiach, Yeshua Hamashiach, whatever you want to call him, has died on the cross. So 144,000 people. If there's billions of people on this earth and it's millions of people calling themselves a chosen one, what do you think? Stop letting these people lie to you. Because I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm not sitting here trying to tell you I'm a prophet or I'm a preacher or anything, but I'm telling you the truth of what I've known and what I've seen. The Most High, He's activated me where I could see the truth. And at first, I had blindfolds on, bro. Like, I had a veil over my eyes, and it wasn't until I started praying to the Most High in His Son's name that for the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and for people to be removed from my life and to point me in the right direction to where I start getting these revelations. So, like, stop letting these people lie to you. Like, and they say, like, with this targeting through this beast system, which is the government, not even just the government, it's the world controlled by these entities that idolize and worship different deities and objects and vanity in this earth. They like they they want to throw you off from actually knowing the truth. They don't want the truth to be out there. The truth is out there, but you got to piece it together for yourself because there are liars. And I'm not sitting here saying that I ain't never lied about nothing, because I definitely have. I done lied, stole, cheated, a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I done did a lot of stuff. And it's not until the point where I know I was doing wrong, and the severity of what I was doing, where I started to change. And it's like it's like these people, when I look at people, like, not even just people, when I look at how this world operates, I look at it in disgust, bro. It's not it's not what I want. It's not. I want to live, but the whole point is that we supposed to follow Yeshua Hamashiach unto death. We supposed to follow and faithful. And the fact is that these people, they done surrendered themselves to the beast system. Either they flipped, they're a part of organizations, and they're being controlled, and in fear of losing everything that they have accumulated on this earth, which is all vanity. Even this job that I work now is vanity. Like, this shit is all of a shit show. Like, and nobody want to die, for real. I know I don't want to die, but I mean, the whole duty is to carry out the mission, for real. And the only reason why I fear death is because I know the kind of shit and some stuff I was doing knowingly, and some stuff I wasn't doing knowingly. And the beast has different devices where and tactics where they where they have access to taint your thoughts and taint your actions. And before I knew what all these tactics was, I was falling victim to all of this stuff, to the suggestions and all of this and all of these things, and all, you know, like all the devices of the enemy. And King Solomon said, "There's nothing new under the sun." Like, and it's true. The only thing that's new is like the technology. But even back in the ancient times, they still had different technologies. It's just more up to date now. And like, they just, it's really irritating. It's irritating for me to see. And it says that you're supposed to cry out and spare not. They trying to threaten me to stop talking. They just want me to die in silence and leave the other people who are still in the darkness. No, I can't fucking do that, bro. I can't fucking do it. I can't fucking do it. I can't. I won't do it. I won't. And overall, all they can do is kill me. That's all they can do. Probably torture me. I'm already tortured. I'm tortured mentally, physically, nigga, emotionally, spiritually. I'm tortured. I'm tortured every fucking day. Every single day. Every single day. So back to the chosen one agenda. Like, so they send out their agents. They give people these little platforms. And even my platform, like, I'm not saying it was given to me, but the people that I do have following me, I know that most of them are agents. And it's probably like, I got like 67 followers out of, well, subscribers. And out of all the people that subscribe, I probably get like 14 views. You know what I'm saying? At the most, maybe 18, 20. And you know, I'm not complaining, because I'm not in this shit for the views. I'm in this shit because, for one, I was seeking others that's like minded. But when I'm starting to realize there's not really anybody that's really like minded. Because if it was anybody really, really, really in the same position, we would have linked up by now. And even if we did link up, just because we linked up, that don't mean they're not an agent provocateur. So, like, a lot of people be asking me, why do you feel is why do you feel that that you're gonna be put to death? I'm like, because for one, it's been told to me, and it's been thrown in my face all my life, and I couldn't see it. But the thing is, I inadvertently still fell into the traps. This shit is 24/7 surveillance and torture, and they seek to get a reaction out of you. And motherfuckers ain't human if they don't react no type of way. Only person that was perfect was Jesus Christ, Yahweh Shai, Yeshua, Yahusa, how whatever you want to call him. That's the only person that was perfect. And like, being lukewarm about the shit, like, it gets you spewed out, bro. Like, Most High is not going for that shit. And a lot of people, they talk that good talk, but in the midst, like, even a lot of people that I follow that I listen to that speaks truth, because I be trying to make sure that I'm seeing what the fuck I'm seeing. And these folks is like, just like what Jesus said, they're vipers, bro. They spit venom. They're spitting venom out of their mouth. Like, they word curse you. They undercoverly or covertly be dissing you. And I really feel like it says that the the path to the kingdom is so straight and narrow, which means it's so hard and it's so narrow that only one person can enter at a time, which means overall that only one person is getting targeted at a time. One person. And that right now, that person is me. And I'm not gonna say that it's just one person, but within the group that's the groups and families and organizations that's been assigned to me, I'm that one person that they're targeting. But all over the world, there is somebody else being targeted, like, at the degree that I'm being targeted and being shamed and being set up for failure. You know what I'm saying? Like, there is someone else somewhere else. And the chosen one agenda is really, like, we're on this devil's platform. So just to make it clear, like, this shit is nothing good unless you use it for good. And even if you do use it for good, like, it's hard for you to break through to people. It's hard. It's not even like, it's almost like you're doing it for nothing, because they control everything. So it's like, all of these environments that I'm put in, they're controlled environments. All these people, they're agent provocateurs. So even if I do hit the highway and hedges, who am I actually reaching? Because they all on one accord. These are the questions that I be having. Like, I don't want to question the Lord of what he's telling me to do. But all of this stuff is a show. And nobody, like, a lot of people be saying that, like the people I be listening to, they be telling me that I'm lacking. Like, nigga, you lacking. Like, the word, and you're willingly not doing it. You're 1 foot in, 1 foot out. And what's crazy is, once you sign over to this beast, you actually trust these folks. Like, I don't trust no fucking body, bro. I don't even damn trust this job, bro. Like, these motherfuckers, like, once you sign your soul over to this shit, like, at any point they can sift you. And if you, like, they're making you put out half truths. You're putting out half truths, which makes you a liar, when the Most High says, cry out and spare not. But I get hated and get called a false prophet when I never even claimed to be a prophet at any point. And if I did, nigga, I did it in ignorance. I don't compare myself to none of the prophets. They were great men and women. They had the Most High directly on their side, where he was destroying folks in front of their eyes, like creating great, great, doing great things, right where it could be, where it's plain to see. And like, to me, like, I feel like I'm being punished for the things that I have done. But even still, like, my heart has always been good. Like, my intentions has always been right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna lie, I tried to fit in before. I've tried to fit in before, and that shit brought me sorrow. But even through all of that, everything Most High says, everything that happens in your life is working for your good. So, to be honest, all of the things that I've been through, all the targeting, all the me trying to fit in, I learned different things on the way. And overall, I've learned the truth. So, nothing that the Most High says is void, and I learned that. So, yeah, like, all it really worked for my good. But what we deem as good is not good, and that's the whole earth right now. Like, evil is good and good is evil, and I get called evil for me speaking up, trying to defend myself against narcissistic people and shit like that. And they some smart asses because they got all the worldly power and connections and stuff. And it's just like when Jesus was blindfolded. It's like, oh, son of man, who smacked you that time? Since you so great, basically, like, oh, who did it to you this time? Who did it? You know what I'm saying? But that's all I got for you right now. I mean, I gotta go back to slavery. So yeah, y'all take care. I'll be back on if it's Lord's will.